Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, ready to run through this list. That weekly list. Everything I wore all week last week. So, jumping right into it on Sunday. Sunday, I grabbed this one. This used to be a really nice fragrance to grab in the past, and for some reason it kind of faded out. But this is Lacoste Pour Homme. If you have a chance, it's kind of a cheapie also. Trying to get that name to come in, but my liquid line is right at the name. But this is Lacoste Pour Homme, and it has a nice plum note to it. And this is a really nice fragrance that's kind of mixed. It's light, but it's heavy. It almost kind of smells like a fragrance, well, for the spring or for the fall, but it's light, and it has this. The plum is so juicy, so it feels a little bit thick at certain times. But anyway, going into it too much. That was on Sunday. That's what I rocked to on Sunday. Then on Monday, I grabbed this one because the weather again, it was up and down. We had one cold day last week that I think got it down to like 30 degrees. Then we had, I think, next couple of days it was like 80 degrees. But anyway, this one, I wore this on one of the warmer days, and this is that name in there? There it is. This is Blue Seduction, and man, this is a really great fragrance. If you can pick it up at a good price, because this is it's really close to Versace's Man Eau Fresh. It smells really close to it, but it's a little bit stronger than Man Eau Fresh. Man Eau Fresh to me kind of dissipates within like an hour to maybe 3 hours, but this one lasts a little bit longer. So that's what I rocked out to on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I grabbed this. Dropped my Wednesday fragrance. On Tuesday, I grabbed this because it was actually kind of cold that day. And this is Camera. And obviously, everybody knows what Camera is. It's a somewhat of a clone of Angel Share by Kilian. And I don't even need to spray this one because the smell from the atomizer is so strong in this. And I am surprised that I don't have a bigger dent in this fragrance than this. But this is one of my favorite, if not, this is probably my favorite Angel Share clone. Even though it's Angel Share adjacent, it's not exactly the same thing, but I really like this fragrance. This is a great fragrance. Then on Wednesday, that's the one fragrance I dropped, I grabbed this one. And this one is a clone, obviously, because from the House of Dior, is all of their fragrances are clones. But this one is Night of the Dark. And this one is a clone of House of Siage, Batman Hero. And when I first got this one, I was digging it. But when I wore it that day, it was a colder day too. And maybe that's part of the reason why I was feeling a little bit different about it. But it seemed to be more floral on that day when I wore it. It was more of a rosy, like strong rose base. And it almost smelled, well, not almost, it smelled unisex and maybe leaning more towards the feminine side. But still okay fragrance. I probably won't be repurchasing this one if I run out of it, but it was good for the day. That was on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Then on Thursday, what did I have Thursday? Okay. I had this one because it was a fresher day. It was a hotter day, warmer day. This is Missoni Pour Homme, and this one is a clone of Bleu de Chanel. And it's a great one. This actually lasts longer than Bleu de Chanel, and it just smells better, and it's cheaper. But yeah, this was a good fragrance on that day. It was nice and sunny. But yeah, Missoni Wave Pour On. I mean, Missoni Pour On. That's what I rocked out to on Thursday. And then on Friday I actually did a ride along with this fragrance. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, because it actually surprised me, because although I thought it was going to be a long lasting fragrance, I didn't think it was going to be a strong projecting fragrance. And it was a strong projecting fragrance, especially for like the first 3 hours. And then the sillage was awesome. But you can go check out the ride along. But this is Chocola Attic, and this is by French Avenue. Man, I don't have to spray this one either, because this is a strong fragrance. It's stronger than I thought it was going to be. When I initially sprayed it, it smelled good, and it smelled like it was going to be pretty good, and it was going to project. I mean, it was going to last long, but I didn't realize how far it was going to be projecting. And this is good. If you're going to use this as a date scent, though, dial back your sprays, because it could get a little heavy. That was on Friday. Go check out that ride along fragrance review with that one. And then on Saturday, on Saturday I grabbed this one, because I was kind of chilling on Saturday. I didn't do a whole lot, but I grabbed this one, and this one is Cigars Blackwood. Cigar Blackwood. Yeah, is this Blackwood? Yeah, this is Blackwood, the silver one. They have another one that's Black Oud, that's gold here, but this is the silver one. If that's coming up, hopefully that's coming up as silver. And this one is like a watered down version of Spice Bomb. It could be like a Spice Bomb Eau Fresh kind of vibe to it. It has that same freshness of Spice Bomb, and it has the spices, but the spices are toned down quite a bit. It almost smells like a Spice Bomb that you could wear for the summertime, because it's really light. But yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Saturday. This is Blackwood, and that's it. That's what I had all week last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world. Really, I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here hanging out with me, talking about 7 fragrances that wore all week last week. Till next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.